Checked.
Hi guys, sorry about not recording Friday. I was just busy and didn't get to it, but I am back. And for those of you wondering who I am Bree, or Bree the Blind. Today I'm going to be playing some Hearthstone for you.
Hearthstone roll 1.
Today, though, we are going to play something different called Tavern Brawl, and it's going to be pretty fun. I'm looking forward to playing something different than ranked mode.
Play cat modes, Tavern Brawl 5 of 12.
So yeah, we're gonna get into that in just a second.
Brawl of Gaudiness. Read description 1 of Brawl of Gaudiness. Gaudy? You? Never. You look marvelous in that. Choose a class to get a random deck. All cards cost half, but you can only play 2 per turn. Ends in 2 days. Wins 0.
That's what we're doing.
Brawl of Gaudiness. Read description 1 of 2. Choose 2 of 2. Tavern Brawl, Death Knight 1 of 11, Demon Hunter 2 of 11, Druid 3, Hunter 4, Mage 5 of 11. Press enter to start. Finding opponent, please wait.
So now we're choosing our deck. Obviously I picked Mage.
Jaina versus Valeera.
You're playing against Magic, the Rogue. You start with 3 cards. You go first.
For it.
Starting hand. Keep or Your turn. You have 1 mana. You drew Fallen Hero. Hand. Nexus Champions, 2 mana. Spirit of 1 mana. Summon. You summon Spirit of the Dragon Hawk. Hand. Nexus Ice Lands 2 of 0 mana. Choose a target. Opponent's hero. You played Ice Lance. Your opponent's hero.
Done.
Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your opponent played the coin. Gain 1 mana crystal this turn only. Your opponent gained 1 mana. Your opponent summoned Evil Miscreant, 1/5 combo. Add 2 random lackeys to your hand. 2 cards were added to your opponent's hand. Turn ended. Your opponent's hero is no longer frozen. Your hand. Nexus Champion Serad 1 of 3, 2 mana. Summon at the right. You summoned Nexus Champion Serad.
You can
see, and I'll let you live.
Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your opponent summoned Rolling Stone, 2/2 rush. Battle Cry. If the last card you played costs 1, gain 1/1. Your opponent's Rolling Stone gained 1 attack and 1 health. Your opponent summoned Ethereal Lackey, 1/1 Battle Cry. Discover a spell. 1 card was added to your opponent's hand. Your opponent's Rolling Stone attacked your Spirit of the Dragon Hawk. Your minion died. Your opponent's Evil Miscreant attacked your hero. Your hero took 1 damage. Turn ended. Your turn. You have 3 mana. You drew Garrison Commander. Hand. Fallen Hero 1 of 3. Summon at the right.
Finally,
You summoned Fallen Hero.
chance.
Hand. Garrison Commander 2 of 2. Summon at the right.
Home ranks.
You summoned Garrison Minions. Nexus Opponent's Minion. Rolling Stone. Ethereal Lackey 3. Opponent's Hero. Your Nexus Champions. You have no valid plays.
Job's done.
Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card.
He's gonna paw me and paw me.
Your opponent's Ethereal Lackey attacked your Nexus Champion Serad. Your opponent's minion died. Your opponent's Evil Miscreant attacked your Nexus Champion Serad. Your opponent played Tooth of Nefarian. Deal 3 damage. Honorable kill. Discover a spell from another class. Your Nexus Champion Serad took 3 damage. 1 card was added to your opponent's hand. Your Nexus Champion Serad died. Your opponent's Rolling Stone attacked your Garrison Commander. Your minion died. Your opponent summoned Witchy Lackey, 1/1 Battle Cry. Transform a friendly minion into one that costs 1 more. Your opponent's Rolling Stone transformed into 1 Augmented Porcupine. Your opponent used Dagger Mastery. Hero power equip a 1/2 dagger. Your opponent's hero equipped 1 Wicked Knife. You have no valid plays. Hand. Humongous Owl 1 of 2. You have 4 mana. Hero power. Fire Blast. Choose a target. Opponent's minion. Witchy. Opponent's hero. You used Fire Blast. Your opponent's minions. Choose a Witchy Lackey 3 of 3. Opponent's hero. Your Fallen Hero attacked your opponent's hero. Your opponent's hero. Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your opponent summoned the Curator, 4/6 top. Battle Cry, draw a Beast, Dragon, and Murloc from your deck. Your opponent drew 3 cards. Your opponent played Beneath the Grounds. Shuffle 3 ambushes into your opponent's deck. When drawn, you summon a 4/4 Nerubian. 3 Nerubian ambush. You're shuffled into your deck. Your opponent's Augmented Porcupine attacked your fallen hero. Your minion died. Your opponent's Witchy Lackey attacked your hero. Your hero took 1 damage. Your opponent's Evil Miscreant attacked your hero. Your hero took 1 damage. Turn ended. Your turn. You have 5 mana. You drew Zilliax. Hand. Humongous Owl 1 of. Summon. You summoned Humongous Owl. Hand. Frost Giant 1. Summon at the right. Not enough mana. Zilliax 2 of 2. Summon at the right. You summon Zilliax.
Precision. Perfection.
Minions. Zilliax 2 of 2. Choose it. Opponent's minions. Your Zilliax attacked your opponent's the Curator. Your Zilliax triggered. Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your opponent's Augmented Porcupine attacked your Zilliax. Your Zilliax triggered. Your hero recovered 1 health. Your Zilliax and your opponent's Augmented Porcupine died. Your opponent's Augmented Porcupine triggered. Your friendly characters took 1 damage. Your opponent summoned Blink Fox. 3/3 Battlecry. Add a random card to your hand from your opponent's class. 1 card was added to your opponent's hand. Your opponent summoned Whirlweaver. 4/3 Battlecry. If you've cast a spell last turn, discover an elemental. 1 card was added to your opponent's hand. Your opponent used Dagger Mastery. Hero power equipped 1/2 dagger. Your opponent's hero equipped 1 wicked knife. Your opponent's the Curator attacked your Humongous Owl. Both minions died. Your Humongous Owl triggered. Your opponent's evil hand. Frost Giant 1 of 2. Summon. You summon Frost Giant. Hero power. Fire Blast. Choose a target. Opponent's minions. Blink Whirl. Your hero. Minions. Opponent's minions. You used Fire Blast. Your opponent's Witchy Lackey took 1 damage. Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your opponent summoned Deranged Doctor. 8/8 Death Rattle. Restore 8 health to your hero. Your opponent summoned Twilight Geomancer. 1/4 Taunt. Battlecry. Give your Seathun 1/1 and taunt, wherever it is. Your opponent's Whirlweaver attacked your hero. Your hero. Hand. Frost Giant 1. Summon at the right. You summon Frost Giant. Hand. Galvanizer 1. Summon at the right. You summoned Galvanizer. Hero power. Fire Blast. Choose a target. Opponent's minions. Blink Fox. You used Fire Blast. Your opponent's Blink Fox took 1 damage. Minions. Choose a opponent's minions. Your first Frost Giant attacked your opponent's Twilight Geomancer. Your opponent's turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your opponent summoned Volcano Sword. 5/6 Battlecry. Adapt, then adapt. Your opponent played Rocky Carapace. 3 health. Your opponent's Volcano Sword gained 3 health. Your opponent played Crackling Shield. Divine Shield. Your opponent's Volcano Sword gained Divine Shield. Your opponent summoned Augmented Elect. 3/4 whenever you shuffle a card into a deck, shuffle in an extra copy. Your opponent's Deranged Doctor attacked your second Frost Giant. Both minions died. Your opponent's Deranged Doctor triggered. Your opponent's hero recovered 8 health. Your opponent's Blink Fox attacked your Frost Giant. Your opponent's minion died. Your opponent's Whirlweaver attacked your Frost Giant. Both minions died. Your opponent's hero attacked your hero. Your hero took 1 damage. Your opponent's Wicked Knife broke. Hand. Caulifero the Artist 1. Summon at the right. You summoned Caulifero the Artist.
Use a fresh coat of
Your hand
paint.
is empty. You drew Frost Giant. Your Galvanizer transformed in hand. Frost Giant. Summon at the right. You summon Frost Giant. Hero power. Shoot opponent's minions. Augmented Elect 1 of 2. You used Fire Blast. Your opponent's Augmented Elect took 1 damage. Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card.
Come on. They can beat me anytime.
Your opponent's Volcano Sword attacked your second Frost Giant. Your opponent's Augmented Elect attacked your second Frost Giant. Both minions died. Your opponent played Recruitment Contract. Destroy a minion. Add a copy of it to your hand. Your Frost Giant died. 1 card was added to your opponent's hand. Your opponent summoned Frost Giant. 8/8 costs. 1 less for each time you used your hero power this game. Your opponent's hero attacked your hero. Your hero took 1 damage. Your opponent used Dagger Master. Hand. Goblin Blast Mage 1. Summon at the right. You summoned Goblin Blast Mage. Hero power. Choose opponent's minions. Frost Giant. Opponent's hero. You used Fire Blast. Your opponent's hero took 1 minions. Choose a target. Opponent's minions. Frost Giant 2 of 2. Opponent's hero. Your Caulifero the Artist attacked your opponent's hero. Your opponent. Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your opponent summoned Violet Spellsword, 1/6 Battlecry, gain 1 attack for each spell in your hand. Your opponent's Violet Spellsword gained 2 attack. Your opponent summoned Hawker, the Soul Flater, 9/6 Death Rattle, shuffle Corrupted Blood into each player's deck. Your opponent's Volcano Sword attacked your Party Therapy Artist. Your minion died. Your opponent's Frost Giant attacked your Goblin Glass Mage. Your minion died. Your opponent's hero attacked your hero. Your hero took 1 damage. Your opponent used Dagger Mastery, hand. Dalaran Aspirant 1 of, summon. You summoned Dalaran Aspirant. You gained 1 hero power. Shoot opponent's minions. Volcano, Frost Giant, Violet Spellsword, Hawker, the Soul, opponent's hero. You used Fire Blast. You have no valid plays. Your turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your opponent summoned Lorthamar Theron, 7/7 Battlecry, double the stats of all minions in your deck. Your opponent summoned Prize Vendor, 2/3 Battlecry, each player draws a card. You drew Fireball. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your opponent's Volcano Sword attacked your Dalaran Aspirant. Both minions died. You lost 2 spell damage. Turn ended. Your turn. Hand. Fireball 1 of 2. Choose a target. Opponent Violet Hawker, Lortham, Prize, opponent's hero. You played Fireball. Your opponent's hero took 6 damage.
I'm really just trying to end this now.
What to do?
You can still use your hand. Evocation 1 of, play card. You played Evocation. Hero power. Choose opponent's minion, Violet Hawker, Lorthamarth, Prize Vendor, opponent's hero. You used Fire Blast. Your opponent's hero took 1 damage. Turn ended. You discarded Shatter. You discarded Deck of Lunacy. You discarded Ray of Frost. You discarded Wildfire. You discarded Ruined Orb. You discarded Flame Lance. You discarded Puzzle Box of Yogg-Saron. You discarded Rewind. You discarded Hot Streak. You discarded Manufacturing Error. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your opponent summoned Mojo Master ZI, 10/10 Battlecry, set each player to 5 mana crystals. Your opponent summoned Sonia Shadow Dancer, 4/4 after a friendly minion dies. Your opponent's hero attacked your hero. Your hero took 1 damage. Your opponent used Dagger Mastery, hero power equip a 1/2 dagger. Your opponent's hero equipped 1 Wicked Knife. Turn ended. Your turn. You have 6 mana. You drew Nerubian Ambush. You drew Astral Rift. Hand. Astral Rift 1 of 1. Play card. You played Astral Rift. Early Rockjaw Trog and Blood Imp were added to your hand. Hand. Early Rockjaw Trog. Summon. You summoned Early Rockjaw Trog.
Frogzor.
Hero power. Fire. Choose a target. Opponent's minions. Violet Hawker. Lorthamarth. Prize Vendor. Mojo Master. Sonia opponent's hero. You used Fire Blast. Your opponent's hero. You have no valid turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your opponent's Prize Vendor attacked your Early Rockjaw Trog. Your opponent's minion died. Your opponent's Sonia Shadow Dancer triggered. 1 card was added to your opponent's hand. Your opponent's Frost Giant attacked your Burly Rockjaw Trog. Both minions died. Your opponent's Sonia Shadow Dancer triggered. 1 card was added to your opponent's hand. Your opponent summoned Frost Giant. 1/1 costs. Hand. Blood Imp 1 of 2. Flame Lance 2 of 2. 1. Choose a target. Opponent's minions. Violet, Hawker, Lortham, Mojo, Sonia, Nerubians, Frost Giant 1, Violet Spells, Hawker, Lorthamar Theron, Mojo Master Z, Sonia Shadow, Nerubian 7, Frost Giant, Violet Spellsword 2 of 7. You played Flame Lance. Your opponent's Violet Spellsword took 25 damage. Your opponent's Violet Spellsword died. Hand. Blood Imp 1 of 1. Summon.
Do I have to?
You summoned Blood Imp. Hero power. Choose opponent Hawker, Lord, Mojo, Sonia, Nerubians, opponent's hero. You used Fire Blast. Your opponent's hero took 1 damage. Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your opponent played Acrobatics. Draw 2 cards. If you play both this turn, draw 2 more. Your opponent drew 2 cards. Your opponent summoned Evil Miscreant. 2/10 combo. Add 2 random lackeys to your hand. 1 card was added to your opponent's hand. Your opponent's Mojo Master ZI attacked your hero. Your hero took 10 damage. Your hero reached level 28. Press enter to continue. You've gained 49 XP. You've gained 12 XP. You've gained 75 XP for completing a quest. Play 5 cards that cost 2 or less in Hearthstone. You've reached Brawl of Gaudiness. Read description. Main menu. Play ranked 1. OBS Studio 3. OBS Studio 3 0.2.3. Profile. Stop virtual camera checkbox check. Not checked. Stop